So I thought I'd make a detailed video on a Federal Signal FC. Mine just came in the mail today, and I'm running it on 120, as you can see down there. So this is called an FCM because it's missing the radio up here. So let's go through some of the parts. Up here, we have speaker, where you can attach a speaker there, but you need the Federal Signal FC program. What's the name again? FPSware. I will be getting that shortly. Down here, I believe these are for external push buttons, so you can remotely activate it. Let me double check that. Where is it? This is it. Front cover's falling out. Shoot. This is the manual here. I believe it says what that does in the manual. Should. This is the input voltage. Those are just enclosure photos. Okay, here we go. This is basically the overall FC board. There's speaker right there. That port right there. I have to program that when I get the program to make it work. This is for the newer style of FC, but should still be the same thing. Yeah, local activation buttons, and then remote activation and sensor inputs. So that's that entire terminal block right there. Then those are the sensor inputs. Those are basically for your battery and all that crap. Like to measure your battery voltage and all that stuff. Your switch, AC power input, transformer. Those are the relay outputs. I will get to that in a little bit. I didn't bring my multimeter down. So basically, one wire goes in here, one wire goes out there. So the hot goes in here, and it goes out here when this relay slams down. So these two first ones right here, this one and that one, go to that relay. This one and that one. These two go to this relay. These two go to that relay. These two go to that relay. And this one doesn't have the other one. So this one's normally normally open, normally closed, normally closed. Then we have the transformer and all that crap. The CPU's heartbeat. Not too sure what those are for. The same with that. I think that has something to do with the antenna. Programming ports. It's this one, which is the bottom one, is the programming port. Potentiometers, these have to do with the radio activation, so I'm not going to worry about that. Binary code things, squelch things, power LED, and then some capacitors and resistors and fuses and crap like that. So here's the wiring diagram. So here, as you can see there, that is that terminal block on the bottom. These ones down here for a Thunderbolt. So like the rotator blower, the rotator/blower contactors. This will be for the chopper motor and the Thunderbolt. These will be for the blower. Those are just some spares. Power input. Yeah, there's the local push button things. So now that I have that out of the way, you can just search up Federal Signal FC manual and find the entire online manual. This is the attack button, so I'll hold that in. So these two picked up. That one also picked up with that LED. It's not dead, it just doesn't come on. You can hear that tiny little click. Let me get a close up of that relay down there. Oh yeah, that's a good shot right there. So just let it do a couple cycles of attack, and then this is the cancellation button or reset button. See, it picks up, push that, resets it. This function is alert. It's picked up. CPU heartbeat light is blinking. Although these three will be picked up. This one's normally closed. Like I said, these two are normally open. So this one will be open, these two will be shut. When I hit reset, these two are closed and this one's open. No, these two are open, this one's closed. Had it backwards. Function 3 is fast whale. You can see it's blinking pretty fast now. I estimate it to be 4 or 5 seconds on and 4 or 5 off. And there's the reset button. I'll get a good shot of the reset. And then final, I'm not too sure. If you can tell me in the comments what function 4 does. I'm not too sure what it does. Basically, it's like alert, but it turns on all the LEDs and relays. Just holds them. I can touch this and off it goes. This is the arm LED, so when I push a button, the arm light, let me do that again. The arm light goes on before the other LEDs. I have no clue what signal I just put it into. It appears to be the alert signal. This is where the radio would go. It's called an FCM because it doesn't have a radio. Programming ports, I'll be able to get the FPS software soon enough. Switch and fuse. When it's up in this position, it's 120. When it's down in that position, it's 240. It says on the board too, you have to remove this little cover just by loosening these nuts, but I'm not going to do that. It's basically everything about the FC controller. Should I see? Oh yes, there's this little thing up here. It's called test. Just pull that little plastic tab out right there, and if you short these two pieces of metal, without getting shocked, you can see this LED just lights up. So if I do that to this one, this is how you can test the relays to know if they work. So you can hear it pick up. Oh, it fell down there. Yeah. Okay, if you did what I did, you should really disconnect the power, but I'm not done showing it yet. Crap. Oh, that's bad. Oh. 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 Come on. Oh, I got it. So, there you go. So that was the first one tested. Second one tested. Third one tested. No fourth one, so just push that little piece of plastic back on there. to hold it in place. That's the speaker's adjustment dial to adjust the volume of the speaker. Output. Like I said, this potentiometer, this gray one, this one's for DTMF. This is the serial port, and there might be a temperature monitor. I'm not sure what that is. And does anyone know else why this happens? So if I push down these two buttons, this receiver light. Nope. Which one was it? Which receiver? Is it like... No, it wasn't that. No, it wasn't that either. Which sequence of buttons was it? I don't know, when I held down like two of these buttons, it triggered that LED that says, receive digital to flash. This is the, oh no, was it the transmit LED? Yeah, it was a transmit LED. So when I push this, when I push function 1 and function 4 down, the transmit LED goes on. Okay, if you know why that happens, please leave it in the comment section. There's on these terminal blocks 12 and 24 or 12 and 48 volts can go on there. That's a 12 volt fuse. The number 1 amp fuse is 1 amp fuse is 12 volts. 2 amp fuse is 48 volts. DC. Capacitors and resistors. So that's this other this blue one right here says level audio. My bad. That might actually, this one might be the audio. Well, that's probably something to do with the radio, which I don't have. That's the digital tuner, receiver, or DTMF, RX level. Oh, that's the RX one, alright. So yeah, this one is the audio one. I think this little plastic piece has to be like put in to activate the speaker. What I'm guessing. So yeah, that's my FC board. That's the entire tour. Not tour, just walk through. I'm showing the basics. It says up here, L1 is the first terminal on that connector, and L2 is the second one. Don't forget that, and then I can just unplug it like, shit, get a good grip on it, and then I can just unplug it like so, and just slowly turns off, because of the capacitors. See ya, people.